See, one of the main goals behind jealousy and envy is to be rebellious. See, jealous and envious people rebel against themselves at your expense. Yeah. One of the aspects behind jealousy and envy is to be rebellious. How? Why? Well, see, jealous and envious people rebel against healing themselves, bettering themselves, being themselves. Jealous and envious people will do anything to reject, ignore, deny, and dismiss working on themselves. Why? Because they're rebelling on healing themselves. They're rebelling on bettering themselves because they don't have time to do that when they're focused on you. Jealous and envious people go out of their way to purposely focus and fixate on you, which is a direct rebellion against working on themselves. Jealous and envious people are rebelling against themselves at your expense. One way you see this show up is gossip, lies, rumors, slander. It takes a lot to concoct and fabricate an entirely false narrative just to prove a point about someone else. See, it works against them because they, they're getting caught lying, they're getting caught hating, they're getting caught attacking. Meanwhile, they haven't worked on their kids' homework. They haven't went to the gym to exercise and get all that extra weight off. They didn't go back to college and get a degree. It's been 20 years and they still know less than what they did 20 years ago. They're invested in rebelling on their own self-work. So all that rebellion, it doesn't hurt you. It hurts them. That's one of the main goals behind jealousy and envy is to purposely, intentionally dismiss one's own insecurities, incompetence, failure, procrastination, laziness, mistakes. Jealous and envious people purposely, intentionally ignore their own flaws because they're fixated on pointing out yours. That is literally an act of rebellion. Jealous and envious people are rebelling against themselves, trying to prove a point about you, but even if they did prove the point, it's still pointless. So they're rebelling against themselves at your expense. The problem is you're not paying the cost. Jealousy and envy. I hope this helps.